supports me on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis. All right. We gonna go live on this topic by Tory Lanez. If you haven't seen it, I did a video. I posted a video earlier today about this situation. Hopefully you've seen it already. If you haven't, here is the link to the video. And if you do check it out, if you haven't, go make sure you go over there and like the stream, like the video. Go like that video. Hopefully you watch it if you haven't already. All right. And we're going to talk about some of the things I'm seeing, man. They are really going at Tory Lanez. And we're going to check it out. Some of the stuff that I'm seeing, especially on Twitter. You got Rick Ross clowning him. Because y'all know that Tory Lanez went at the people that went at him, right? J.R. Smith, a lot of these guys who are triggered. They're weaponizing Breonna Taylor, a situation that really is the fault of her boyfriend, but nobody wants to speak on that. It was her boyfriend's fault as to why she's no longer here, okay? But again, nobody is going to say that. They're going to just weaponize Breonna Taylor. Shout out to D-Rock Den. Appreciate that, man. Let's see who's here. Let's get the shout outs going. Shout out to Gemini, Lando, God Among Mortals. Lando, Jimmy, Holy Ghost, True, Abby, Carl, Brian, Boy No Shoes. That's it. Let's see, Brian, Gerald, Burn and Zana. Let's see, Gerald. I said Gerald. Renee, Kaheen, Douglas, Gerald, Nanya, Canes01, Unpopular, E-Man, Southeast Dusty, Obi, Gerard. I'm just calling you a me. Green. Jaye, see K Nicole, Chigozi, MJ, Daisy, Randall, Nevia, Sergio, Beastie, Beastie, Memphis, King Troy, AJ, Justin, Brian, Amani. Make sure y'all like the stream. Nana.
Strategic move by Tory Lanez by finally speaking out but with an album. Meg and her team are in a tough position now.
Yeah, that is true, but I appreciate that, AJ. It is a tough position for them, but they have a lot of defenders.
Jaye, what rapper do you listen to the most? Grin.
That I listen to the most right now. Right now, I'm listening to Big Sean's new album, which is actually pretty good. So I would say right now I'm listening to him. But I don't listen to too much rap. I've listened to less and less rap over the last couple of years. But I've listened to him. I listened to, Travis Scott. I've actually listened to a little bit of NBA Youngboy. As in new rappers, let's see. But other than that, not really anybody else than anybody differently than who I usually would listen to. Appreciate that. What's good, Jeremy? ESJ LD. Yeah, make sure y'all like the stream.
Megan's story was inconsistent while Tory's money over fallouts and Queen and Slim showed more consistency.
Appreciate that, MJ. It is very inconsistent. And then you got all these people who are caping Rick Ross, caping for a situation that they know nothing about. Now listen, I want y'all to understand me and understand me very clearly. I'm not on either side because it appears that both people escalated the situation. But what we are discussing is whether or not Tory Lanez pulled the trigger. That is where we're at. We know that both of them were drunk. They were getting into it. But it escalated to the point of this situation happening. Thanks, Justin. Megan Friend made a statement in favor of Tory. In favor of Tory. Then that, again, it doubles down on my point about what I was trying to say about this situation. And then you got people that are upset because of my take on it. I want y'all to understand, I take the logical approach. I don't take the emotional approach. I'm not going to get emotional over people I don't know, first off. Secondly, I'm looking at the facts. I'm looking at what she said. I'm looking at now what he is saying. We have to hear both sides, people. I know that offends y'all because we want to believe all women, but we can't believe women that are lying. Point blank, period. People want to use Breonna Taylor in this situation when Breonna Taylor's boyfriend is the reason why she's no longer here. Point blank, period. That woman was used as a shield, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We want to weaponize her in every situation that has to do with a black female. And I'm not going to allow y'all to do it. You can't weaponize a situation where the boyfriend was at fault. He put her in a situation like that. If he actually cared about her, he wouldn't have used her as a shield. It's good medley. Make sure y'all like the stream. We're going to take, because I want y'all to understand something, man. Like the stream too, people. Y'all know people going to come thumbing it down because they ain't got no logical thought in their brain. They think on emotion, which is why they're so controllable.
Jaye Breonna Taylor dated thugs and there's proof she knew about the drugs. Technically she's an accomplice, which would make her a criminal.
Well, you know, real night, you can't say that to these people because in their eyes, she's an angel. She knew nothing about what was going on. But this stream isn't about her, but she's going to be a part of it. Okay, she's definitely going to be a part of it because people are weaponizing her, and I'm not going to allow her to do that. Not allow people to do that. You're not going to weaponize this young lady's life to attack men, especially black men. You're not going to do it. I'm not going to allow you to do that. Shout out to Ill Wills. Salute Jay. Appreciate that, man.
Salute Jay. What's good, bruh?
Shout out to you, man. We're not going to weaponize this. I'm not going to let y'all do that. We're not going to weaponize this situation to fit your narratives. Because that's all it is. So let's take a look. Hold on a second. We're going to take a look at Twitter real quick. I want y'all to see what Rick Ross is saying. He all of a sudden has beef with Tory Lanez. Let's see. He all of a sudden has beef with Tory Lanez. Try to take a look at this video.
Poor decision, brother. Dropping that project. Just out of respect for Breonna Taylor. Just out of respect for Breonna Taylor, brother. We got to respect these sisters. That ain't how you address the accusations you're facing with the sister. That was a poor choice, homie. You ain't getting no money with that shit. Poor decision.
This is the same guy who got criticized, who lost money because he talked about dropping a Molly in a chick's drink. Yeah, it's that Rick Ross. A guy who's promoting his business. He looked like he's promoting liquor. Look at this. Now he's promoting his Wingstop business. This is clout chasing, people. Say whatever you want about Tory. What do you call this? Now I want y'all to see this video too.
Bought a car for Tory Lanez. I got a gift for your album release, homie. That's you. Heard your shit just went double acrylic on that piff. Bought a car for Tory Lanez. I got a gift for your album release, homie. That's you. Heard your shit just went double acrylic on that piff. Bought a car for Tory Lanez. I got a gift for your album release, homie. That's you. Heard your shit just went double acrylic on that piff.
Double acrylic on that piff. People, this is black men in America. Even though Tory Lanez is a Canadian, right? See, as a black man in America, you can't deny, or as men, period, you can't deny when a woman says you did something. You can't deny it.
What's up, bro? That new Tory Lanez album is fire, bro.
I heard that song, the song that he spoke about this specific time. I can't think of the name right now. I had just heard the song. The song was hot. Not gonna lie. Shout out to Ricky E245. Appreciate that, man. So he went all the way to that piff. Fact, I used to download mixtapes off that piff all the time back in 2012, 2013. That was my go-to site there. You know what I'm saying? When you would I would download songs to my phone. But that's side of one. I ain't been on that piff in years. But what does this tell y'all about these clout chasing celebrities? Oh, but he ain't the only one. Let's go to some more.
Rick Ross is a fool. I never liked him. SMH.
We said that real night. You got J.R. Smith going at him. See DJ Academics there. Somebody says, put Miley all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. Tory Lanez, respect women, bro. If you listen to Tory Lanez's album, you hate black women. Daystar has reached #1 on U.S. Apple Music. Tory Lanez's lawyer showing him all the lyrics they finna use against him in court. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what this beef Rick Ross has with him. What's with this whole we now respect the black woman? None of you dudes are with black women. Well, some of y'all are, but most of these guys are not even with black women. Let's go there. Y'all respect the black woman. You love the black woman, but you're not with a black woman. You're not with a black woman, but you love the black woman. You respect the black woman, but you're not marrying the black woman. You got black baby mamas that you don't like and you hate. You blame for everything. But you're not putting a ring on these black queens' fingers, are you? That's what I'm looking at. Look at this. Jezebel. Tory Lanez's new album should be titled, I'm an Abusive Dickhead. Man. Rap doesn't do anything to men who harm black women, and I don't expect it to now, but we have an obligation to get Tory Lanez the fuck out of here forever. If you silent, you complicit, and all of them can go for good. So once again, we have a guy who, again, I'm telling you, I'm not on any side, but the more comments that I see, the more you're going to hear me err more on the side of what he had to say than what Meg had to say. Because you got these people who are, we need to believe all women. Meg did nothing wrong, even though Meg has been known to be a crazy drunk. We want to put everything on Tory Lanez. We can't hold this black woman accountable. Even though nobody has any clear details as to what happened. Where are the clear details for what happened? All we have is people talking. Where are the clear details? Rick Ross is calling out Tory Lanez to promote his Wingstop and liquor. That's it. We need to respect Breonna Taylor. How can you put out your album and we're all on Breonna Taylor? You're on Breonna Taylor when you should be on the neck of her boyfriend that got her harmed. Why are we not talking about that? We want to talk about the easy. It's easy to go at Tory Lanez. He's an easy target. Tory Lanez is an easy target because he's out there by himself. He's independent. He's not chained to no label like the rest of these fools.
Some dudes be hypocritical when discussing sisters. Like you said, King Jaye, it's a clout chasing thing.
Appreciate that, Abby. Thanks.
Funny how after WAP comes out, both Meg and Cardi has these situations going on. Meg allegedly gets shot and Cardi files for divorce.
Thanks, D Breakdown. Yeah, it was almost as if it was some type of collusion. It was as if they came together to maximize an opportunity to get some attention. I think Cardi's situation might be more financial because I believe, does she have like an OnlyFans? And, Offset may have been disagreeing with that. And she probably said, F that. I want to do what I want to do. Let's see what this clip said. Hold on.
Understand. Brothers and sisters, I'm having a hard time understanding.
Tory Lanez disses J.R. Smith. You riding benches. I'm from the trenches. J.R. Smith responds, stay in your place, little ass boy. Meanwhile, Meg Thee Stallion has the #1 song in the country and will be performing on the season premiere of SNL. Okay. See, this is J.R. Smith here. He must have took his talents back to the north. Ain't no way he bopping over here. Tory Lanez thought he was the shit with that line, even though J.R. Smith is one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. Let's see what the commenters say. Gotta make your shots, G. This could have all been avoided. Facts, JR. You might want to take a seat this round, bro. Is you gonna let this ride? Let's see. What's up with these blue check marks? What's up with you males, man? I just did a stream yesterday about you males attacking other males because you think you're going to get brownie points with women. Is this what you're doing? J.R. Smith, you publicly cheated on your own wife, bro. With the actress, a well-known actress. Your wife was praying to God on Instagram. You should be focused on that instead of attacking this guy when you don't know the facts, bro. So do that. Handle your own black wife, okay? Because she needs you more than you need social media. All right? Let's be clear on that. So let's really be clear about that. Hold on, I'm just looking at some of these comments. I'm just seeing it for the first time. Look at this account. Breonna Taylor deserved her life. Wow. You watching the same people who were saying protect black women less than 24 hours ago defending Tory. When Twitter's pissed off at Tory Lanez, then decides might as well fuck Chris Brown up too. So is this from? Let's see. I just want y'all to see the craziness that's going on. I guess we're not, as men, supposed to defend ourselves when we are accused of doing something that we are saying that we didn't do. So we're supposed to own up and fess up the things that we didn't do. I didn't know that's how that's how this shit works. Are we supposed to own up to shit we didn't do? Is that how we doing it? I'm telling you, black men, you are disposable. They don't care about you. Even the people in your own community don't care about you. You need to admit to things that you are saying that you never did. Just because people don't want to be wrong about Megan because of this Breonna Taylor thing. This is why we need to focus on facts over feelings, people. Because what happens when you focus on feelings instead of facts, we get it caught in our emotions. Tory would have never dropped his album if he didn't have his ducks in a row, period. Who wants to go through all this shit that he's going through right now? Who? So we really have to look at it from a logical standpoint. I know some people, they want to be right about Megan because how can she lie? I think there's a lot of women who identify with her. They relate to her and they don't want her to be wrong because because the melanated community is very matriarchal. And because it's very matriarchal, they want to believe all women. They want to believe that women can do no wrong. They want to believe that all women are honest and all men are liars and cheaters. That's what they want it to be, especially with black men. But y'all don't hear me though. Y'all just gonna say that I hate Megan. I'm siding with Tory. No, I'm siding with the facts, unfortunately for you, because you don't believe in facts. You want to believe that he's wrong and she's right. Guess what? And I know this is tough for some of y'all. Women lie too. Okay? Women lie too. Women do lie. You may not like it, but women lie too. And you just need to face those facts. Women cheat too. Women lie too. But y'all want to believe all women because it's comfortable. Because we come from single parent households and neighborhoods. You got neighborhoods full of single mothers. Full of mamas and grandmamas. So of course we're not going to hold this female accountable because it's comfortable to blame men for everything. But facts over feelings, people. You want to weaponize Breonna Taylor? Well, you can't. You know why you can't weaponize Breonna Taylor? Because her boyfriend is the reason why she's no longer with us. He is to blame, not the police. I know that's tough. I know it's tough. But her boyfriend shot at the police and they shot back in a I would say in a very undisciplined way, because it looked to me that once he fired off, they fired right back without any hesitation.
I guess men are just supposed to be guilty, huh?
Yeah, AJ, we're just supposed to be guilty. We're supposed to be guilty until otherwise. What's good, David? Make sure y'all like the stream, people. We're supposed to admit to guilt just cause. And then you got two people who shouldn't be saying anything in Rick Ross, J.R. Smith. J.R., you and other people were the ones dissing him. Bum B, all y'all. Y'all was the ones going at him. He's not supposed to respond. I'm not gonna take the fall for lies. That's never gonna happen. And y'all gotta understand, not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody's going to agree with you. And that should be okay. But go get your facts and I'll go get mine. And we will compare notes and see who's right. Keeping Up with the Billion says, oh my God, you're the first person making sense and I'm a black woman. I hope I'm making sense to a lot of people. You know? We are uplifting women to positions where they should not be uplifted, to the point to where we can absolve them of any accountability whatsoever. And that is wrong. You have to hold people accountable for their decisions and the things that they do. Listen, it'd be different if Tory Lanez came out publicly and said things about Megan that were untrue, right? Then she could respond and say, well, that's not true. And people will say, okay, I want to hear her side. I'm going to hold my judgment until I hear her side, right? The same could be said with Tory Lanez. People wanted to hear his side. He was able to speak on how he felt about the situation and speak on his side of the story. Okay? Everybody deserves to have their side told. We shouldn't just accept her side and just vilify the other person. That's just not how logic works, people. But because of this Breonna Taylor situation, you got people who are hypersensitive to issues that may come up with black women, whether it be a domestic situation, whether it be a situation with anybody in regards to black women. Let me just say this because I want to bring this up. There was a video, right, that went viral of a man who hopped on a car because a dog got loose and he was afraid of the dog. And he left the little girl to basically fend for herself, right? I didn't agree with that video. The dude was acting in a very cowardly manner. Now, people say I was trying to, make rationalization of it, which I wasn't. I was just basically telling you about the mindset of this guy. That's how I am. I like to go on the mental aspect. I'm not one of these people that will see something and overreact. I like to take the time to really think about why the person did what they did, right? But overall, it was wrong to do, right? You had all these people making videos and they were using that situation to attack melanated men, right? All day long, right? So you have another video that surfaced of a black man protecting his children from gunfire. I want to know if people are going to have the same energy in both situations. When the guy was actively protecting his family, you got the guy who was actively being a coward. So are y'all going to have the same energy? I don't think so. You know why? Because it doesn't fit the narrative of the terrible, horrible, melanated man who needs to be humbled, who needs to be beaten down, who needs to be accountable for his actions. We as men, we're browbeaten so much, we're used to it. It's women that are not used to accountability and having their feet held to the fire. They're not used to it. We are. We've been used to it for a long time. We're just speaking out about it now. We're just now speaking out about this, about the things that we've dealt with, our experiences, what's going on in society, how we feel. We now have a voice. We never really had a voice before because no one never cared about our side of the story. No one cared about how we felt as men. People were just ready to vilify us, throw us to the wolves, basically. They didn't care what we had to say. We just had to shut up and take it, right? Take the criticism. Take the guilt trips. Because we're men, right? That's how men are supposed to respond to criticism. They're supposed to just take it, not respond. You know, whenever they are falsely accused of something a woman said, we have to take it. We have to be men.
Black men are always, even if proven innocent, thinking face.
Appreciate that, Tab. Yes, what we are. We're guilty, definitely guilty until proven innocent. You know. Well, CK, you can do whatever you want to do. What I want you to do is have the same energy when you want to call black men cowards. Have the same energy when they're being heroes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Have that same energy. Okay? But y'all don't want to have the energy. It doesn't fit the narrative because you worship non-melanated men who, by the way, have their own issues. You know? What's good, Miss Tech? Dion, what's up? Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Like the stream, people. Share it. Share this stream. I just want y'all to have the same energy. Don't get on here and just use every video you can to push a narrative of black male hate. Okay? And then when there's a situation where you're caught lying and being deceptive and you want to deflect and talk about Breonna Taylor has nothing to do with Meg Thee Stallion. Absolutely nothing. If anything, both situations, they're protecting their other half. She was protecting him from the police. And, Breonna Taylor was protecting her boyfriend from the police. And then you have a situation where she said it that she was trying to protect Tory. So those are the only connections those have. You know what I'm saying? Those are only, connections those have. Shout out to Sha. Again, people, share the stream. Because I want as many of y'all to hear what I have to say, because you're not really going to hear this from other people because they're too busy pandering and telling you what you want to hear about Meg Thee Stallion and how she's a victim of this situation and how Tory is just lying. Even though he still has to, I believe he still has to go to court, right?
Wait, good Jaye.
On the weapons situation. Not on any type of shooting, but just on the weapons charge. He still has to go to court for that, I believe. People, I'm going to be logical whether people like it or not. I've even defended women in certain situations. I'm willing to defend people who need to be defended. People, even though this ain't really a defense of Tory, I'm just defending the truth. And the truth is always in the middle. You cannot take one side heavily over the other. Okay? I want y'all to understand that. What's good, Sha? Shout out to Sha. I just want y'all to know, especially us as men, that it's okay to defend yourself. You don't have to feel pressured to not defend yourself.
If Tory was guilty, I don't think he would have did an album speaking on it, and even though he's Canadian, he's still looked at as a black man in America.
Right, D breakdown. Appreciate that.
Tory Lanez started to have problems with the music industry when he decided to go independent.
That's what I've been seeing a lot of, Ricky. I've been seeing a lot of people leave those particular comments about how, because of what's going on in the record industry and how he's independent and how he's on his own, that there are certain forces that don't like that. I mean, look at how hard Rick Ross is going at him. I mean, that tells you a lot about how they view him. They view him as an outsider. And when you're an outsider, you're going to get pushback, even though you would think he's cool with a lot of these people. But as soon as they had the first opportunity, they flipped on him, which is sad. It's sad that they flipped on him the way that they did. And to D Breakdown's point, he is looked upon as a black man in America. He is. He absolutely is looked upon as a black man in America, even though he's Canadian. He's still looked upon as a black man in America. So what I speak on in regards to him, it's going to tie in. It's going to all fit,
Unfortunately, this will end up like the Amanda Seales situation. Breakfast Club made jokes and excuses faced with rolling eyes, no accountability. Michael B. Jordan avoid Meg.
Yeah, that situation went away, didn't it? and no pushback, nothing, because they protect women like Amanda Seales, because Amanda Seales is a man-hating, single as fuck feminist, black feminist who has daddy issues, who never was able to be as popular in Hollywood as she's wanted to be. Even her own castmates hate Amanda Seales' guts. They blocked her from coming to a party. What does that tell y'all about how people feel about her? Even they don't like her. Even they don't like her. You know? But people, use logic and common sense. Don't let your emotions control you. That's what I want y'all to understand. Do not let your emotions control you, because you'll be like the rest of these morons going out of their way to defend a woman that they don't know just because she's a woman who's probably lying her ass off. But y'all don't care. She told y'all she got shot in both feet, or it was told that she got shot in both feet. But we see the wound and on one foot, and to a lot of people, it doesn't look like it was a gunshot. Even Tory Lanez addressed it, you know, in the hold on a second. Even Tory Lanez addressed it in the Money Over Fallout song. It was actually a hot song, not gonna lie. I like that song. Just addressing everything and everybody. Sometimes you just gotta do that, you know. And also what I could surmise from the situation with Megan and Tory is that it seemed to me that she didn't like that he was doting on Kylie Jenner in front of her. It bothered her that he was more into Kylie than he was into her. It bothered her. Any woman who is secure in who she is wouldn't care if a guy finds another woman attractive. But you showed your whole insecurity by getting into it with him. So much so that you had to leave the residence. Again, people, like I said, the truth is always going to be in the middle. Don't believe these people who get on social media and attack other people because they have a difference of opinion. We are all entitled to have a difference of opinion. Well, Daisy, they're saying it was a gunshot wound, but, you know, it didn't tear any bones or tendons, so to speak. So it looked like it could have been like a, what do you call it? Like a graze, it could have been grazed by a bullet or something like that, but not necessarily a wound. Because a wound, you're not going to be able to walk that quickly. But shout out to the chat. We going to bring logic back. Some of y'all may not like it, but too damn bad. Okay? Too damn bad.
The pandering is so sad to see. Those men are being used as attack dogs to hold black men accountable. I'm sick of it.
Appreciate that, Kay Halton. They are attacking him because it's easy. Even though these guys have skeletons in their closet. You know, J.R. Smith's wife was praying to God on Instagram. That's his black woman. Why are you embarrassing your wife like that, bro? Worry about your own house. Worry about getting your ass off the bench, bro, before you go attacking another black man. I'm tired of you black men attacking each other when you have your own shit going on and you want to attack other men just what? So you can get points? Look at your situation. Look at your situation. Rick Ross, look at your situation. Look at the woman that's coming after you for money, bruh. You want people to feel sorry for you or be in your corner, but you're going at this guy who did nothing to you, so you could promote your Wingstop, bro. It's crazy. how y'all will attack each other. Oh, you calling? Hold on. Let me see. Phone line's open. Yo, you live with Jada Black. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, man? This whole Meg Thee Stallion situation is just hilarious to me because I've even talked to some women. They don't even believe the things Meg Thee Stallion said. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, like this whole Meg Thee Stallion situation is just hilarious because I've even talked to some women and they don't even believe that she got shot and that Tory did it because like the stories just didn't add up. Like when I brought up the story and how the points that she was making made zero sense, they was like, yeah, that doesn't add up. But then the album comes out, he's going into detail about the party.
Yeah,
it was saying that they didn't even have an argument or anything like that. So yeah, it's just interesting of how people are so quick to believe things because it's a woman. I just look at it like, so you just ignore that people don't have the capacity to lie.
Well, in their minds, no. In their minds, no.
Yeah, and I find that ridiculous because if anything, that whole situation with Jesse Smollett last year, when everybody believed what happened with him, and then it ended up turning into a lie, that told me to go off of evidence and things that add up. So that's all I had to say.
All right, man. Thanks for the call, bro. All right.
Hey, no problem.
All right. Peace, bro. All right. Hey, keeping up the billions. The line is open. I definitely want to hear a female's take on this. Because you got a whole bunch of women going at Tory and some of you males that I have zero respect for because you're attacking another man off hearsay. Off of the word of one person. One. It's crazy. Yo, what's going on?
What's up? This is Weezy. I want to say on the subject, man. I think it's truly sad, bro, because it's all like, it's like why are black women so comfortable with throwing black men under the bus, and then you have these dudes, man, who are so fucking lame. They will be threatening you. They will try to fight you. And for what? Why are you so comfortable with attacking other men that you don't know?
Right.
You don't even know the situation. I've had that happen in my personal life. These dudes who have no purpose whatsoever in their life and miserable. For some reason, they gotta find a common enemy. I mean, they gotta find an enemy, not a common, because ain't nothing common. But they gotta find an enemy, and they gotta attack other men because, like you said in the last stream, they're weak. You know what I'm saying? They think that makes them strong. That doesn't make you strong. Attacking, just attacking, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being able to build with people and being able to, do something productive, that's what makes you strong. But you got a lot of these dudes, man, who are so lame. Like Rick Ross. So his baby mama was over there getting smashed by 50. Everybody can see that. Go look that up now. You know? And with the Meg situation, man, I'm so used to seeing these lying heifers, man, just lie and lie. Like, she's a liar. Like you said, she got shot in both feet. And it doesn't even look like a bullet wound. Like a bullet wound, a bullet wound. That didn't look like no bullet wound, but But the truth is going to come out. I don't think she might say anything else because she's getting exposed. I feel like everybody's looking at her side eye, and these feminists, man, they gonna ride with her, but where they gonna end up in the future? No husband, no. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's all I wanted to say.
All right, man. Well, thanks for the call, bro. All right, appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, yo, you live with Jada Black. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, man?
Nothing much, man. What's going on?
Oh, nothing much, man. I'm liking the show so far.
Thanks.
Hey, man. I don't know if I'm blocked, but I said this comment earlier. Now, if this was Jay-Z, Beyonce, Drake, or did he shot Megan? One soul, not Bun B, not Rick Ross, not Asian Doll, JR, and all these fake-ass rappers and laws to shut the hell up.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
They're very one-sided. They're one-sided. That's why I say we really don't have any allies or friends out here, especially us melanated men. We just out here, and we will attack each other. Well, not me, but these lames will attack each other for attention, for clout, for brownie points, and that's sad.
Exactly. And I know that Tory have issues. You can tell by his past, but on this situation, I'm sorry, I believe him because Megan, like every time she do something, every time she messes up, she always plays victim. It's like when it would be a time when she gonna mess up and she might lose her life. All seriously. And then when she loses her life, everybody gonna cry. Like, oh my God, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Black women be unprotected. We should do better. But while she's alive, y'all just kissing her ass because she's famous and held her accountable for her actions. And that's all I got to say because it's just so funny because I was just watching the Breakfast Club and stuff, and we all know that Charmaine would not say a damn word if that was Jay-Z or somebody powerful.
Right. Oh, no.
They always say, oh, well, hold up now. We need to look at the evidence first. You know what I'm saying? Before we, So, man, this is hilarious, and I can't wait for the truth to really come out. Now, if Tory was innocent and it was an accident, not one soul will apologize to him.
No, they not.
That's the sad part about this country.
Yeah, it is sad.
So thanks for letting me in.
All right, man. We appreciate the call, man. Thanks for calling, all right?
Yep.
All right. Peace. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. All right. Yo, the lines is open. You want to call in? Make sure y'all like the stream because y'all know people going to call to dislike. Yo, what's going on?
How you doing, Jay? Hope your day is going well for you. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. What's up?
So, I'm going to add my little dynamic in. So, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, right? So, Houston's not that far from me, right? So, pretty much, I've been dealing with females like Megan Thee Stallion pretty much my whole life, dude. And here's my thing with this stuff. I personally feel as though females like Megan Thee Stallion, like this whole protect black women thing, don't get me wrong, we should protect our women, but like my thing is the whole protect black women thing is this. A lot of them think this shit is a joke. Like they don't really take this whole protection thing serious. You know what I'm saying? Like all these dudes in the comment section, they be going at men who disagree with them. You could just tell a lot of these dudes have really never dealt with females like that before. They would know that these females are lying. They know these females are full of crap, and they would know that and my thing is this though, you're attacking other black men, telling them that that they need to protect black women. I'm just gonna be real, and I'm the first one to fight for our own race, but have you seen the dating choices the majority of what black females prefer? Let's just be real here. A lot of black females prefer men who are even feminists, even the most hardcore feminists. A lot of them prefer men who are, like, let's just be real, kind of chauvinistic, kind of, like, that are kind of rough, that are kind of violent towards women because deep down that's what they want. The thing is they just can't get it from the men they truly want, so they attack the men who they don't want. You get what I'm saying? And that's all. And the thing is, my big, and my thing was just, I've dealt with females like that my whole life. I've dealt with hood females, and a lot of them, they don't give a damn about protection. Their biggest thing is they just want to go at men. That turns them on. But, you know what I'm saying? That just turns them on. So, and I just want to get your opinion about that.
No, I've been speaking my opinion, man. I told y'all what I feel about it. I think there's two sides to every story, and he has every right to speak about his.
And hopefully, I'm not being too overly critical, you know what I'm saying? But my biggest thing is I've been on the side where, females come at you and it's like, I know how females think. I'm from an area where there's a lot of females just like Megan Thee Stallion, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not being biased. I'm just telling like I see it, you feel me?
Okay. All right, bro. I gotta get to I want to get to this other call. This caller want to call in real bad, so I'm gonna get to this one. But I appreciate you calling in, man.
Thank you, man.
Cool, man. Shout out to you. All right. The line is open. Hold up. Let me see. Let's see if this you. Yo, you live. What's Jada Black? What's going on?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? You gotta turn your background down, though.
Yes, I'm turning it down now. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, so I live?
Yeah, you are live with Jada Black. What's going on?
Hey, hi.
Hey.
I got so much to say. I just want to say, like, I actually feel for both parties, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel for Megan and I feel for Tory. Reason is because, listen, I don't feel Megan has control of nothing she's doing right now. You know? I feel like she was basically forced, you know, to say, Tory, shoot her. You know?
It's looking like it. According to him, he believed that too. He believed that people around her are telling her to name him.
Yeah, it's not making sense. Like, bro, you're saying he shot you for no reason. You was crawling, you was walking away. He shot you in the back of your foot, but still, you know for sure it's Tory that shot you. Then you were being fake to your best friend. You was fucking your best friend. He's like, nigga, he's supposed to be your friend or whatever. You ain't telling her nothing. Like, this just is not making any sense. And you know what's sad for me? It's sad that I, as a female too, a black female, has to see it. Black in the whole, we don't stick together. Black in the whole, we don't stick together. Like, not a woman, not a man. Then these other black artists using this situation to sell their shit. Yep. You know, I'm bringing up, you know, bro, this is just so much for me. Like, I just feel for both parties. I just want to say feel for both parties. But I honestly don't believe that Tory Lanez shot her. Like, he has so much things going on for him. Right. Like, why all of a sudden you just have quarantine radio? All of these celebrities was just on you. I don't want to curse, but was just rating you heavy, you know? But you know that they just want to come and cancel you. Yeah. This reminds me of the whole thing with Rihanna and Chris Brown. I'm from Barbados. I'm where Rihanna's from. Okay. You know? And Jay-Z, Rock Nation, that was who Rihanna was saying to at that point. You know, I just say, like, it just ain't making it just weird. It's weird. Rock Nation with Tory. Like, what's the real problem here? Who got the real issues here? You know? Because Megan said she didn't want to tell the police. She didn't want to. Yeah, she said she was protecting him. In her words, she was protecting him. That was basically what she was saying. Exactly. You don't want to out him. You don't want to be considered a snitch or whatever. But all of a sudden, one day, you can get it. Oh, Tory shoot me, Tory shoot me, Tory. Just like that? Just like that? Yeah. It's crazy. But I don't want to keep you show because I know other people want to probably get on or whatever. But thank you so much. Yeah, well, cool. Thanks for calling in. Go on and go on. Yeah, I know. You seem like it. See, I hear that energy, but I appreciate the call nonetheless, all right? Thank you. I'm tuning in. I'm here. All right, because you're the only first person. I just want to say thank you for being the only person that I can legit come and listen to that making sense and not being biased, looking at facts. Period. Thanks. Enjoy your day. Appreciate it. All right. Thanks. Shout out to her. All right. Good call. Yo, you live with Jada Black. What's going on?
Oh yeah, what's going on, Jay?
Nothing much, man. What's up?
Man, so I just wanted to, get my little take on this whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation. I also kind of like backtracking on what other people are saying too, because like her story is very inconsistent, while Tory's is really consistent though. Because like I just have a feeling like she's lying about the whole situation and everything too. Like all the evidence she's saying isn't really adding up and everything. No, it's not. And I honestly really think this is another Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation.
Yeah, looking like it. But in that situation, he had recordings. He had all that. He had all his receipts, so to speak.
Yeah. So I don't know if Tory might come out with something like that later on. Like I don't know if anybody recorded it in the car or anything like that. But I really just think like the truth is gonna come to light eventually. Yep. And all these, men on Twitter that's really like defending Megan. Like I got into like arguments with like a few of them today. Because they was just trying to tell me, well, you're not protecting black women. I'm like, okay, I have no problem with protecting black women, but like, we got to see both sides of the story, Yeah,
absolutely. We have to. We can't just take one side over the other and it just be that. Like, come on, man. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And Tory's actually giving his side of the story, but people are still talking mad shit about him. You know?
Oh yeah,
that's
man.
the thing that's irritating me.
Oh yeah, man. They on his throat. They trying to they trying to destroy that they trying to destroy him for basically speaking up for himself.
Yeah. It's like I don't think he's getting it as bad as because like here's another thing. They also brought up Chris Brown in the situation too. You know, he's minding his own business, but now they want to bring him up and everything. Yeah. Which is irritating because, you know, he apologized. All this happened like 10, 11 years ago. Mm-hmm. You know, I just really think they got to get over it, you know. The Chris Brown and Rihanna incident.
Yeah, they do.
And now they're really making, like, Tory seem like he gives his side of the story, but now he's still that's what's really irritating me about the whole situation, man.
Yeah, it is. It's irritating. It's annoying to see all these people just upset. Like, how dare he say anything? It's like, why shouldn't he? His life is on the line. His livelihood is on the line. Like, why shouldn't he respond and say, listen, I didn't do what they're saying I did, and let me tell my side. Shouldn't be nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and they were getting on him because he wasn't saying anything, but now since he said something, they're still on his case. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing that's irritating me. But I just wanted to do like a quick call-in, man. I just subscribed to you like 2 weeks ago, and I really love your show, man.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
All right, thanks, man. Stay cool, my brother.
You too, man. Appreciate the call, man. All right. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the brother there with the call-in. The lines is open again. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't. We have some good calls, man. But yeah, people, listen. I know it's difficult seeing black men stand up for themselves. We're so used to being browbeaten into not being honest and lying. Yo, you're live with Jada Black. What's going on? Yo. You have to call back in, man. Yo, you're live with Jada Black. What's going on?
What's good? I just got off work. I'm just watching the show.
Okay.
I gotta say, if people are having a problem with Tory, y'all gotta at least acknowledge that the project was dope.
Yeah.
The project was nice. From a musical standpoint, I enjoyed the project. The project was dope. Mm-hmm. Now, even from a distance standpoint, I felt like he violated everyone.
Oh yeah, he went at a lot of people. Yeah, he did. Because he played like a collage of audio at the beginning of his song. I keep forgetting this song. I just heard it like right before I went live. But the Money Over Fallouts. God damn it! Just heard the song right before I went live. Yeah,
that's the first track, ain't it?
I believe so. I'm not sure. It's kind of. I'm just streaming it on YouTube, but each song. But it sounds like it's the first one because of the way it got it set up. Like it could be an intro.
Right. Yeah, it's just funny how he's clowning everyone. He's sunning Chance the Rapper. He said, Chance the Rapper, you irrelevant. He even going at Kalani. He said, all y'all artists got my number. Y'all could have hit me up. But now y'all just fighting with Meg. Like, Meg didn't do anything wrong. Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of flaws in Meg's story. First is she got shot in both foot, and now she got shot in one foot. Mm-hmm. There's too many contradictions.
Still believe all women. Still believe all women.
Yeah, and it's like, notice how as soon as Meg signs the Rock Nation, this pops off. Mm-hmm. It's just too weird. It really is, and I feel like Meg's not telling the full story about something. She's leaving something out at least, because it just don't make sense. I mean, how you get shot in the foot and then 2 weeks later you twerking the WAP?
Yeah, and then when people started criticizing her, she got mad. People criticized her. Like, why are you twerking and you just got shot in both feet?
Thank you. And you even have associates of Meg saying that they drop off clothes and stuff to Meg, and when she's drunk, she be knocking out Tory, like abusing this man.
Yeah, I can believe that.
And it's like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, I can believe that. Mm-hmm. And apparently, I heard she's actually like grieving over a family member or something like that, and she uses alcohol to grieve. And if that's true, I feel like she needs to go see someone. Yeah. But to be getting drunk and then knocking out Tory, that's just wild. I mean, if you even think about it, why would Tory want to shoot Meg? Tory just had quarantine radio. Tory out here making millions. He ain't got no reason to shoot Meg like that.
Nope.
It don't make any sense. I think he said in one of the tracks that if you felt unsafe, why'd you hop back in the car with me? I'm like, damn. And then at the same time, he got Meg and her best friend fighting over him, and that's just crazy. That's just crazy. But hey, we gonna see. I personally, for me, I think Tory is innocent, or if Meg is right, she's leaving out something. She's leaving something out, because a lot of her associates, a lot of her friends are coming out saying how abusive she can be. I believe her ex-boyfriend at one point said that she was really abusive towards him. So it's like, Meg, come on, you're not innocent in this. You're not innocent in this.
Yeah, there's no.
She didn't even try to mention. Huh?
No, I was saying that's the thing. Like in this situation, like it escalated between the both of them. The situation it just escalated to the point of where we are now. But there's something that's missing, and that who is the shooter? that's what's missing. Or that's what we're trying to find out. But we know things escalated. But people are not. Things are not matching up, especially on her end. Because you lost a friend too in that situation.
Yep. It's like, how you get shot from behind and know it was Tory? You got eyes on the back of your head?
Right. Did you see him do it?
I don't get that.
Was you looking back, walking away?
Exactly. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So it's like there are a lot of flaws in her story, and it's like Meg's obviously leaving out something. But it's just ironic this happens as soon as Tory has a whole deal with quarantine radio, and Meg is with Rock Nation, and that's Jay-Z and everything. It's way too convenient when this is all happening. And Tory secures his masters too, and you know how the music industry is about artists and their masters.
Yeah, they don't like giving masters back to these artists.
Nope. You see what Kanye's doing right now. Kanye gets 50% back to all his artists.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I don't know. But I just got off work. I just enjoyed the show. I had to call in and give my little take on it.
Cool,
Keep
man.
Good work as always.
Thank you, man. Yep. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Lines open again. Take a few more calls. See what y'all have to say on this. Hopefully you having a happy Friday so far. Before the weekend. Yo, you're live. What's going on?
What's up, Jay? This is John from New York here.
What's good, John?
I like this topic because I can say this is my point. Like, I have a problem with black men attack other black men because you don't even know the dude, and y'all rappers, Simpson, all that, are coming after him. Y'all don't even know those.
Right.
That's what I hate about. That's what gets me pissed off, because y'all simps, y'all rappers, all y'all clowns, Negroes, protected this movement, and y'all don't even know the whole damn story.
No, they don't. But it's easy to just go at Tory. That's the easy thing to do. Like, it'll be easy for me to just go at Tory because of all these cheerleaders you got on Twitter and social media, all these people who want blood. So it's easy to go at Tory, And
you can see how thirsty these Negroes are over her. And you got grown men too taking up for her. I'm like, y'all niggas is clowns, man. Like what? You gonna get some booty if you protecting her? You probably not gonna give you that.
They maybe in their mind, maybe in their mind they will. Maybe in their mind they will.
Nah, I don't think like that. Like, I just say it irritates me to see black men go after black men. I mean, we're supposed to be together, and y'all clowns is attacking one black man.
Right. It's crazy, man.
That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. I don't like that.
I don't like that either, man.
and he's an independent artist. I heard he keeps his masters. I heard, he's making money. I mean, like, he's doing his thing. I mean, I heard he lashed out a lot of people in his album. He was going after people.
Yeah, he went at a lot of people, and he didn't back down. Other dudes would have backed down and apologized and bent the knee and begged for forgiveness, but he isn't, because he doesn't feel he has to, because he feels like the facts are on his side. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to come back. He's going to make more music. And he's going to go after more people again. That's what it is. That's what you got to do these days. So I'm waiting to see what the whole truth is going to come out. But I just don't like that black man versus black man. Y'all protecting one female, and y'all even know the whole damn story, and y'all simps and clowns and all that. Like.
Yeah, man.
Y'all niggas is weird. Put it like that. Y'all niggas are weird.
Yeah. But hey, man, yeah, I appreciate the call. I'm going to get to some more of these calls, man. But thanks for calling in, all right?
All right.
Peace, man. Peace. Yo, you live with Jada Black. You live with Jada Black. What's up?
Hi. I'm sorry. I just want to say one more thing.
Okay.
People are mad at him for like bringing out an album on the issue, right? But I just want to say, like, this was happening for years. Like, Tupac, Biggie, this is how artists communicate. You know about a situation. Beyonce, they're doing it. When she brought out Lemonade, when Jay-Z and her sister fought in the elevator, So I know what it's like. So why is he getting so much? Like, I don't understand it. For speaking his truth in the album.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They're not used to black men speaking up for themselves and not backing down. They're not used to that. That's the thing. They expected him to. Yeah, they're expecting to apologize and beg for forgiveness. Yeah, and he didn't do that, and they're mad about that. Like they don't want black men being confident.
He's a rapper. Like, he's a rapper, he's an artist. Why he can't go and speak his truth in a song? This was happening for years. Social media just changing everything, and it's supposed to be okay. People are supposed to be like, oh, he make an album, so he's looking for money, he's looking for clout, and all of this. What about all of these other little individual people around the situation that are actually milking the situation and getting shit from it, like clout from it?
Right.
I just want to say, like, anybody that thinks that he's wrong for bringing out an album on the situation, you are the problem, because he's an artist and this is what is supposed to happen. Right. He's not supposed to get on live and blabber like some bitch. Fine, thank you for having me again.
yeah, cool. You want to add that? That's cool, man. Shout out to you. Lines open again. I mean, why not be creative, on this, I think he should be able to defend himself. Why not? Why not? Like the stream, people, if you haven't. All right. I'll take maybe another call or two. All right. Yo, you live. What's up?
Jay, so I have a few thoughts about this whole situation.
Okay.
Firstly, I just feel like we're never gonna really find out what happened. Like, because I did see a picture of her foot wounded. Yeah, it wasn't like a gunshot, but it grossed me out. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. It looked bad, but it didn't look like the type of wound that bullet hole that would do damage.
It didn't. No, I didn't. But I feel like where Megan needs to take accountability is that she loves to be with everyone. Like, you see what happens when you surround yourself with different men every motherfucking day. Like, she can't stay in the house to save her life.
No. And she wants to be liked by everybody. Her and Cardi B, they want to be liked by everybody. They want to be, they want men to thirst after them. They're obsessed with that.
Like, you can't be like in the company of strange people day in and out and then be surprised when something strange happens. So I feel like that's where she needs to take accountability. And then also too, like, I wouldn't doubt either if she had some aggressive moments too during this whole
I'm sure she is, especially when she's drunk. especially when she's drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what people like fail to acknowledge is in the Chris Brown and Rihanna case, like Rihanna said that she was putting hands on him 1st. Not that I'm defending it, but you can't be doing that shit.
Yeah, because again, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Because if somebody reacts a certain way, you can't just all of a sudden, oh my God, like you cannot. You never know what somebody's reaction is going to be to a certain situation. Yeah.
Yeah, like women really need to check that shit. Like you can't be feeling all bad and tough and putting hands on the man, and then now you're a victim when he reacts.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, thanks for the call. All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. Shout out to her. I think that was Daisy. Sound like Daisy. Shout out to Daisy. All right. Yo, you live. What's up?
Yo, Jade?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's good, bro? I'm just gonna make it real quick for you, homie.
All right.
I just want to ask. So, at this point, we haven't heard anything about from Megan Thee Stallion to the response of the diss.
Well,
I
saw some TMZ where they said that her team is saying it's a smear campaign towards her. You know, that he's running a smear campaign towards her. Yeah.
So they're denying it.
Basically, they're denying his denial.
Yeah. Homie, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're never gonna know the truth. We
Nah.
got two different things.
Yeah, because they might incriminate each other. Who knows? You
Exactly.
know? Yeah.
And guess who's profiting off of this?
Mm-hmm.
TMZ, Kylie Jenner. She just did the WAP video, and she still haven't got her name haven't got brought up in any reports. There.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The whole and Tory said that Megan's girlfriend or her homegirl shot her.
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to the album. It's fire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm guessing Tory Lanez is anything because Megan Thee Stallion is the type of girl that doesn't back away from drama. She doesn't go away from issues.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't add up. Like, I'm trying to understand why these women are caping for Megan.
It's
really don't
weird,
get it.
man.
Like, if you go,
I think they feel like
ridiculous.
they're. I think you have especially the black female collective. They all think they're being attacked, quote unquote, and they're banding together against any type of criticism of any black woman. And because people are critical of her, they're all banding together defending her. Now I don't know what these males' excuse is, but I can see that maybe from the female's perspective.
That is true. But here's the thing: what Tory Lanez should have done. He shouldn't. This was the wrong move all the way. Without like what he did right here, he should have just go to a talk show host. He should have went to either the Breakfast Club or somewhere that they got the ears of black people.
They would have tried to tear him down. He went to the Breakfast Club, man. He go there, he'd be in enemy territory, man.
That's a liberal. That is
man.
super liberal over there.
They would have went at him. They would have tried everything in the world to try to make him look bad.
Man, you don't think there's like a good talk show place for brothers to just air out their frustration? 'Cause it seems like he needs to talk.
I mean, 4 years ago, but they've gotten so political now, man. It's all about elevating, left-leaning sort of ideology, uplifting a woman, overly political. I would never go there as a black man, to be honest, especially if I don't have the same political views as them or outlook. I just would never bother. Maybe 4 years ago, maybe, but not now, no. Not the Breakfast Club. Maybe Joe Budden podcast, but not the Breakfast Club.
We gotta wait for that Joe Budden. He said he got something new. He gotta get rid of DJ Vlad, and then they trying to get rid of him. They're trying to get him out of here finally. And I don't know what they're gonna do about making a new black podcast for especially black men to speak their mind, because I can't do this whole black woman narrative and they're not telling the whole truth. We just want the truth. Yeah. And right now, Megan.
I would say on those bigger platforms, because I think Charlamagne's starting his own with iHeart. Man, you're not gonna hear no real from them dudes, man. not on those platforms. Hell no.
Far left, bro. Like right now, it's all about pro trans, pro
everybody but
gayness,
black.
All this. Come on. Exactly, man. So we ain't gonna move anywhere. We ain't gonna move the needle.
No.
It's time for like they said. It's like it takes them 10 years to get rid of DJ Vlad.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it seems like it's progressing, but it's taking forever right now, dog. Like you can't get rid of this whole Megan Thee Stallion and this whole conflict bullshit up out of here, and we're still stuck on this. But that's all I gotta say, man. I just want black men to understand that you gotta defend yourself. Don't let these women run you down, bro. Don't follow the freaking trending shit like you see on Twitter. Don't follow none of that. I ain't canceling no damn Tory Lanez for who? For Megan? Right. Come on, man.
Yeah,
the girl who says she don't need a man, she could dump a man. Come on, man. It's like, fuck all that. Like, just get your money, keep it moving.
Absolutely,
all right, Jay.
man.
I like your channel too, man. Love it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. All right.
Anytime, bro. Peace.
Peace. Oh, peace, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to the brother just called. Peace to him. But we're gonna find out what happened. I don't think we're gonna have to wait that long, to be honest with you. We ain't gonna have to wait that long. Meg, just because your team put out a statement doesn't mean that he was lying on you. And that he's doing a smear campaign. You smeared yourself when you went public first and put out all that shit knowing full well you were fibbing and not being completely honest about what happened. And I want y'all to understand, I'm not saying I'm on either side of this because, again, the situation had to escalate for it to get to that point, right? And we don't fully know the truth. Until we understand the truth, that's when you will see me be on someone's side. Say, you know what, that was fucked up. That, this person was in the right. But we need to know details. We definitely need to know. But they are, let's see. But he said, but what's interesting? He basically was trying to absolve her of guilt in his music, in his song. It seemed to me that Tory was trying to absolve her, basically saying, I'm willing to connect back with you and become cool with you again, but it's the people around you that have put you in the situation that we both are in right now. We both are in a situation because of the people that you have around you, Megan. We got this lame. Lame. Nobody can see your comment. You can talk as much as you want. Your comment is going straight to review. It's always these lame males that want to talk the most talk, and the women, they get played by women the most. Appreciate that, Tam. Tam say we rock with you, Jay. Shout out to the people that rock with me. I've been me since day one. I have not tried to pander. I have not tried to be overly emotional because emotions can control you. Emotions can devour you. I don't want to be that person. I'm going to look at this situation. Just look at it this way. When I did my initial video about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, I put in the title, Tory Lanez allegedly shot her. I didn't say she was lying on Tory. Was I being biased then? No, I wasn't. But nonetheless, people, shout out to everybody here that's supporting, that's in the chat, that's donated. Salute to the super chatters. Preach was the latest one. Shout out to you. Everybody else. Shout out to the chat elite. If you really support what I want to do, you really want to be a part of the chat elite and have your own channel badge, hit that join button, join the channel, join the cause. Thank you, Obey. And salute to the people that continue to support me, who may be new to the channel. I appreciate y'all as well. The people that don't like me, I appreciate you because you watch anyway. Yeah, I think that's it. If you haven't, check out my video today. Check out my video today. All right. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The notifications on Twitter do work. So if you follow me on Twitter, click that notification bell to get my tweets, man. Those things work. I click notification bell on a couple of accounts, man, and every time they post, I get a notification on there, man. So yeah, definitely do that, man. Definitely do that. And hopefully y'all had a good, productive work week. And y'all ready to get into some shit, okay? But not into anything bad or negative. You know, make sure that you're into some, when I mean getting into some stuff, I mean getting into some stuff that is, you know, fun and, you know, relaxing and not in any trouble. Don't pull up Meg or Tory. Don't go to parties 3-4 o'clock in the morning drinking. Or don't be around other drunks, okay? Don't be around drunk people early in the morning, okay? We cannot have that. All right? So shout out to everybody that was here. Salute to the supporters. Salute to the supporters. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good rest of your afternoon and weekend. All right? I'll see y'all on the next one.